Alright, think we're live. Welcome, guys. Picking up from last time, you can see I'm already loaded into the defensive siege here for Ikit Claw's campaign. That way, we didn't have to deal with a loading screen right away. So wanted to fight it for you guys. Bounce power is not in our favor to start with. Excuse me, but they don't have any magic. I think they have Tomb Swarm. But we should be able... Oh, hey, Sedgwill. But we should be able to get him to waste it on a menace below. And we do also, have a nuke. But I want this location just because they do... it does have 2 towers. And Skaven towers are really good. So, let's just start with it. But yeah, I want to pop a menace below over here. Well, maybe even over here, just because that's where they have most of their forces. Because it is a, battle-wide ability. You are, Cedro. Alright, good. Just keep it firing. I wish these guys stock, but that's alright. They're actually blobbing up pretty nice right here. Let's just get them to use it. Good, they're doing what I hoped they would do. Four units wouldn't be bad. Screw it, why not? Nice. I'm sorry, that just made me laugh. Oh man. Then you gotta watch out for that Ishabdi, the spawn. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Which I imagine... Oh, shit. I imagine that right there just got them very close to it. I shouldn't... Oh, sorry. That was funny. They're just stuck there. I couldn't resist myself. I thought they had Tomb Swarm. They would have popped it down on this by now. I'm sorry, that was just too good. I got... Okay, here are the Ushabdi. I'm sorry, that was just too good of a... Usually the reason I was a little worried with it is because usually they get out of the way of the nuke. And I don't know if they were just caught up in the retreating menace below, but yeah, they just didn't do anything to get out of the way. Alright, let's build that up. But yeah, I think we definitely got this. We got enough. Their units aren't that great. We do need to deal with their lord, but he's a melee lord. He doesn't have any magic. Yeah, I'm just not worried about. Ooh, we got some. Oh shit! My game, I think, is almost trying to freeze on me.
Counselor's command.
I've never had this happen before.
No.
Let's get away from... Yeah, what the hell? Alright, that's weird. I've never had that happen before. I don't like that. Let's just... I'm not having any other issues. Yeah, I've never had that happen in a single player campaign. Steam. Nope. I'll double check. But yeah, no, everything's up to date. That's really weird. Alright, let's... Yeah, what the hell? Because, like, you guys saw the battle started just fine. It was after they spawned the Ushabti. Alright, well... Alright, I'm gonna exit out because it's something's going on here. Yep, that's fine. I'll just load the, because, yeah, we can definitely win this. But, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to get back to the main screen and then exit out and then just reload the game. But, yeah, I was trying to be ahead of the game and just load the battle screen so we could just hop into the battle right away and then avoid, you know, the loading screen and the loading time. But yeah, I appreciate everyone being here this morning. Good to have you guys here. But yeah, I'm just gonna back out entirely of the game and see if it is trying to update for some reason. They didn't announce an update. But yeah, I've never, like, even back in Warhammer 2, I've never had that issue when I was streaming, ever. And it didn't look like a frame issue. That looked just like a game issue. Yeah, we ain't gonna lose that. Alright. It's just, I'm gonna exit to Windows. Just 1 second here, guys. Yeah, something's going on. Alright, here we go. Just gonna exit Steam and then reload it and see. Alright, Steam's updated. Warhammer 3 is updated. Okay, that's just weird. Yeah, because nothing's come out since the hotfix. Which, I don't know. That's really weird. Yeah, I started a Marathi campaign, by the way. I like Marathi's campaign so far. They've tweaked some of the settlements in that area, but yeah, they definitely they nerfed the fuck out of her landmark building. It used to be like what? It was like 20. It was like 30, 40, and 50% increase to the local income in the province. And then now I think it's 2, 4, and 5%. So you're literally building a, like, for the tier 3 variant of it, you're spending like $6,000 for 10 extra growth and like 1 extra % income for the whole province. And then it's like 9,000 for another like 20 growth and another like 2% of bonus tier income. Absolute garbage. Like I'm contemplating about demolishing it, actually. It's been harsh of a nerf. Yeah, I'm thinking they nerfed it and then also forgot to nerf the cost of the building like they've done in other campaigns. Because, like, I've seen them do that where they've nerfed, like, landmarks or just buildings in general. But, like, kind of like the Skaven, right? They in the vampire counts. Like, they've tweaked a lot of building trees, but also tweaked the cost with it. And that looks like something they just forgot to tweak the cost of. Yeah, they do have Tomb Swarm. Okay. So yeah, we gotta be careful of that. They can do it twice. Alright, hopefully that doesn't pick up again. I'm pretty sure we can win this. But yeah, it's fucking terrible. It really is. Especially, like, it doesn't help your income, which your income isn't an issue. I know I'm only on turn 7, but the economy is not an issue. Just because of how they've tweaked supply lines and whatnot. But still, it's very, very severe. Very severe. And they've changed how the assassins no longer produce like a percentage income to the slave like income anymore. It actually just generates slaves per turn in a province. So I will probably never recruit an assassin. Marathi starts with one, but I mean you could use them to do a like stalking army, you know, for sieges, but frankly, I think that's extremely boring and dull to do that for a tactic. But I mean, depending on who you ask, like for me personally, like I find that extremely boring to do, like for sieges every single time. It works very well. Don't get me wrong, works very, very well, but I mean, I guess they would be good for that, but the thing is, like, doing agent actions, like, they can fail a lot, and then they won't get as much experience. So to get them leveled up properly, you want them in their I would think you'd want them in your army just to make sure they continue getting experience, and they just don't really serve a long-term role. Like having shades in the assassin was able to snipe a few of the lords in the kind of like Snickage. Like he was able to go in and snipe quite a few of the lords and heroes in sieges, which the AI, you know, by the time the assassin got there, it was too late for them, kind of thing. But by and large, I just like the slaves generated isn't a big deal, but since they have like a cap on how many slaves you get. Like early on, like I've found that, like I run into having, it's not that I can't get the slaves, it's that I can't spend them like fast enough. With generating slaves per turn, just battles in general and everything like that, it's never been a, okay, there they go. It's never been a, gee, I'm not fighting enough battles. I'm not getting enough food this turn. Like, what do I need to do? I'm not spending enough slaves. I'm running, you know, my capacity is already full. You know, what do I need to do to get rid of them, kind of thing. Because, like, even on turn 7, I've put down numerous dictacs, which, nice. Yeah, that killed tons of them. That did quite a bit of damage, but it didn't get a lot of kills. You know, so like it just, and it's very simple to use, which I personally I don't mind it. I know I've mentioned it in the past, but I'm not a big Dark Elf player to begin with, so the fact that they changed it, I think there's kind of like a little like yin and yang to it. Where, yes, it's very dumbed down, it's very simple, very, very easy to use, 100%. And at the same time, they actually, like, they made it useful at the same time. Like, yes, in Warhammer 2, you could dictate where you put the slaves, and that was it, you know what I mean? Like, the big thing was it made your, It made your... No, that's Cathay. I get that. You know what I mean, you turd. there's a little fine. I'll say there's a little give, there's a little take to it. How about that? Where you have no, you're good, Cedro. You're good. You're good. Anyway, like, yes, it's dumbed down. Yes, it's very easy to use, but there's more uses of it other than just deciding, you know, where you're putting your slaves. If that makes sense. You know, you can actually make use of it. You can do dictates. You can do various other things with it, and the bonuses to the slave income are really easy to get. I think you have to have like for your basic like economic buildings, you have to have more than 50 slaves, and you get a certain percentage of an increase to that building. And for you to never, like, I mean never have 50 slaves, like max, like not like anything crazy, but just to have 50 slaves, you know, in the top bar of your mechanic, like, you're either just not fighting battles, or you are like purposely trying to make sure that that you have next to no slaves. Like, you're to not have 50 slaves basically is like you are purposely doing something to not make that happen. And so like you're always getting that bonus to your income building. So, hey, thank you, Krizus, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, for the subscription. Which I'm going to pause it here because I want to see. I put an update to the potential 24-hour live stream. So yeah, we actually gained 2 this morning, so thank you guys. Yeah, so we got about 37 votes right now. So in case you guys haven't seen it, if we do hit 1,000 subscribers by the 1st of October, I'll be doing a blind This Is Total War campaign. And I put a vote on my community part of the channel, either playing as Beastman, Sinch, a Warriors of Chaos faction with one I haven't played, or Slanesh, with the endgame scenario timer as early as turn 10. And right now, Beastmen are vastly ahead of the game. So, but yeah, I do appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you very much.
Ready. What orders?
So we're slowly getting there. They've taken a lot of, yeah, I'm more worried about their leadership more than anything. Crypt Ghouls are pretty strong. We do have 2 towers, which the towers are going to be the saving grace here. All right.
Tails yours. Faster, scurry. Now, yes. And what's right?
I'm thinking. I was thinking Torox. Torox, or Morgur. Because Kazarak in general, I think, is just boring. Like regular melee lords are just boring to me. You know, like Lewin Leonker. Like, granted, I'm prejudiced against Bretonnia anyway, but factions that are just straight up, like, their legendary lord that you start with is just melee, I think that is extremely boring. Because you know, you can recruit a basic generic melee lord unless they're super strong or they provide insane bonuses like Torox. I think Kazarak boosts like Ungor's like spearmen or no like Bestigors and chariots, which I could care less about those units. I don't enjoy those. But Torox is just, his mechanic is really fun. That's where it kind of bails him out a little bit. So he's got a really fun mechanic. But ooh, don't shoot into the tree. And Morgar is just really fucking strong. How's it broken? Broken in a good way or a bad way?
Retreat, retreat.
Because I always got to be wary of it doesn't work. Oh, nice. Yeah, we are definitely going to win, but we're just fucking cowards. Holy shit. Well, if the mechanic is not working properly, then yeah, well, I'll look into, maybe it'll be Morgar or Malagor. I don't know. I wanted to do Malagor because he's also really fun, but I also don't want to, you know, just be fighting in that area all the time. You know, that's, and hey, this is Total War campaign. You're obviously going to be fighting, like, everybody, you know, in that area, obviously. And just being surrounded by everyone like that, you know, he's just gonna, I'm afraid, you know, doing a Malagor, this is Total War, like, we're never gonna leave that area, you know what I mean? Because we're constantly gonna be fighting people, especially since the end time crises, a lot of them are in that area. Vampire counts, dwarves, greenskins. Vampire Coast isn't too far away, you know, but, you know, since this is Total War, as soon as we meet one, we're going to have to declare war on them. So I'm just, like, I want it to be fun and entertaining, obviously, for you guys. And so I think Morgar would maybe be a good one. What's, if you happen to know such, what's broken about it? Like, why doesn't it work? Has someone shed light to that yet? They're just fucking cowards. Like, has anyone discovered why the mechanic doesn't work properly? Like, does it just decrease at too fast of a rate, or is it because it, like, or it just doesn't adjust the way it should, kind of thing? Oh, it resets too. Okay. I imagine they did that on purpose. You know, just like, I think, like Dim Offensive did a campaign of it, Legend did a campaign of it, where they're like rampaging and destroying the world on like turn 4. Yeah, they're just fucking cowards. They lost quite a few units, but yeah, look, we still have still had 1,900 of our 2,600 units. They're just fucking cowards, like. Oh well. Yeah, that would be annoying. Maybe I'll do Malagor or Morgar then. Morgar would be interesting just because, you know, you're right by Ikit. And you also border Bretonia, and then you're going to end up bordering the High Elves. Yeah, I'm with you. That seems an extreme. Because, I mean, especially with that logic, like, I feel like they took, you know, with Scarbrand's campaign, they took what they did with Torox and just beefed it up a little bit. You know, so you know, if they're going to nerf Torox's rampage ability, which, you know, just lets him keep fighting battles continuously, you know, why haven't they nerfed Scarbrand? That, you know, because that's a big part of his campaign, is that you keep, you know, the point of his campaign is to, you know, conquer half the world in 20 turns. You know, if you're doing that, you're having a successful Torox campaign, in my opinion. Yeah, we were low on food. Oh well. But we did do enough damage that they left it alone. But yeah, that doesn't quite make sense. Like Like, some tweaks they made, I have no problem with. You know, some of it is a really good idea. Like the, no. Like the vampire count building tree, like making stuff cheaper, you know, just revamping it from top to bottom. Makes a lot of sense. They did a great job with it. You know, did a great job. But some other things, I just am like shaking my head. Like, that just is completely ass backwards. You know, just does not make a lick of sense.
Do not betray your king.
Alright. Well, you're gonna die.
Master engineer.
Boom.
He'll fight mode on.
Take the replenishment. No. I want you to attack there. Alright, Martek's walled up. That's good. And we're going to force march into Martek, actually. Zandri. 4 turns. Yeah, go for it.
Machines and sorcery.
Thank you. Like, some things they've done a really good job with, and like when I started the I had seen people talk about it when I started playing the Morathi campaign, I was like, all right, like, how bad was it? And they, like, the landmark building is probably worth just destroying and not even using. Like, it's very, very bad. Like, it's a waste of a building slot at this time, at this point in time. All right, what are we doing with Ikit? Okay. Right, I took it on non-aggression with me, or with him, so I could go back west. Definitely want the food building. Like here, like, making the resource buildings here, like, very, very cheap, like, across the board. Like, 2 thumbs up. Good job. That was a great adjustment, you know. Great adjustment. Do some resistances. Like, it made sorry, I'm going to adjust my lovely photo of myself there. It made no sense that it costs like 2 or 3 grand to upgrade it for another like 20 gold or whatever per turn. Like, that was just stupid. Take the food. I don't think I can apply any more of those. Alright, so let's... Ah, there she is. Alright, yep, that's good. Ooh, yes, please. Let's see in my hero pool. I don't think I have any heroes that don't have a hell pit attendant. That's something, going back to other things that don't make sense, I don't get that. Like, research is not that big of a deal that they should have nerfed the hell pit attendant. I got one more. Alright, everyone's got one. Alright, let's check buildings. Carrick ass grass. Yeah, it wouldn't be the worst idea to get walls there. Alright. Yep, easy food. However, I will say it's quite annoying that as Skaven, a big mechanic for you is ambushing, and you don't ambush nearly as often as you used to. It's very frustrating. You know, you're taking a core mechanic of a faction and not utilizing it. It's quite frustrating. Alright. Sure. Morning, Marcus. Welcome. Alright.
Beyond even quiet.
That's annoying. It's a lot of force. Yeah. Yeah, make the army stronger. You can get a hail pit attendant. I'm curious, what am I? I'm at 371%. Like, they're not really, like, they're nerfing it to the point where it doesn't even matter. Like, I know it's turn 91, but, like, I've gotten most of the things that I want to get. You know what I mean? Alright, let's get... Where are they? There they are. Alright. No. Let's check. Alright, Ikit's moved. Yeah, I think we're gonna take Grunberg. He's moved, and then he's recruiting. Alright, good. Alright, so yeah, let's go up to... Oh, wrong guy, wrong guy. Okay.
I can't.
What are... We're expanding a little better now. Oh yeah, this guy. Build my food building, please.
Harness the power.
Good. What can I upgrade? If anything. No.
Bigger, kill Carnage.
Could get another Doom Rocket. I got plenty, and I got plenty of...
Slicey, dicey, death.
Are any of these items really good to have? I guess if anything, it would just be to kind of have like a Regiment of Renown kind of thing. That's not bad.
Zap, zap.
That's garbage. That's okay. Yeah, I don't have anything for these. You know, like... Okay, that's actually pretty good. Cooldown to Warp Lightning, all characters. Yeah, don't use any of these. Alright, let's... Nope. Alright. Grunberg. Where's Grunberg? Alright, they have walls. That's so shitty. They have, like, for the Empire, tier 3 walls. So you're spending, like, $6 grand between the tier 2 and tier 3 building, and you're getting 5 units for that. That's such garbage. You can do it, Marcus. You can do it. I mean, with streaming and then going, like, to my day job, I work, like, 12 or 13-hour days on average. I don't consider this work, though, but... Be good to give her some of their heroes and a lord. Yeah, you guys want to see another siege anyway, right? Alright. We got plenty of magic. And this one shouldn't take too long. Yeah, he's the one that's got shit tons of missile resistance. And let's move on. I don't know, out of the two, Morgar or Malagor, which one would you guys, for those of you who are here, which one would you rather see? For, you know, assuming, I know I'm doing a lot of assuming we'll get there. I know that's like 2 weeks away now. But I think we can do it. I know 300 subs is a lot. But I think we can do it. You know, I think it's we're very, very close, you know, to kind of getting to that snowball. You know, we're getting, on average, when I'm not streaming at 4 or 5 in the morning, you know, we're getting a good amount of viewers here, which is obviously good for YouTube's algorithm purposes. But we're steadily growing, and I think hitting that 1,000, you know, mark will definitely help it more. But yeah, I want to do a Beastman campaign in general, and, you know, kind of, why not do one that's kind of crazy to just celebrate some massive milestones, you know, for the channel. Because I'm up to do any of the Beastman ones, but I just, if I had to guess, I would imagine you guys would prefer Malagor or Morgar. I would say Torox if he wasn't busted, but yeah, we're very, very close. We really are. We've gained 2 this morning already. We're just I think we're just under 700. I believe we're just under. I have no idea any of the Beastmen. Basically, it's the same thing as if you've played them in Warhammer 2, Marcus. It's identical to Warhammer 2 so far. So So in short, you blow stuff up. You blow stuff up. You put down herd stones, and you prevent people from reoccupying your settlements that way. Gosh, he was in BFE. But yeah, it's a lot of blowing stuff up. It's very fun. They're very strong armies. Very strong armies. Fun to blow stuff up. A lot of ambushing. Their like base stance is an ambush stance, and unlike Skaven or Alethanar, they don't suffer a like negative 15% chance to ambushing. Just like him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So they're a really fun faction. Their lords are really strong. They've nerfed a lot of ability of the item abilities. 100%. They've nerfed those into oblivion. But I still think it'd be a fun campaign to do. And I'm by no means a expert like Beastman player like at all. I'm sure I will make mistakes, but you know, just to do a, you know, This Is Total War campaign with, like, for me, This Is Total War campaigns are really fun to do with factions that everybody hates anyway, because it's gonna happen more or less, you know, to you anyway. So why not do one? And I haven't really. We're getting close in this campaign to encountering the end game, or the end game, the ultimate, or the crisis scenarios. Because I do have it available to start at turn 100, and we're at like turn 91 or 92. So yeah, I'm interested to see how that would go with them, but
Good. Sneak, run.
But yeah, I mean, I'll plan on doing a Beastman campaign eventually. It just won't be, you know, if we don't hit the goal, I'm not gonna do a probably This Is Total War kind of thing. But you know, that's the This Is Total War part. Total War part is kind of more of an incentive for you guys, because I am by no means a good This Is Total War player, especially like for example, I could probably mess up a This Is Total War Scarbrand scenario. Like I did a variant of it in the Realm of Chaos campaign in my own time, where like the first like 20-30 turns I did just to get more people to attack me, so I would level up and whatnot. But eventually I stopped declaring war on everybody, just because I didn't think personally I could handle all the extra enemies. Like I could have, I have no idea. I'm sure it wouldn't have been as bad as I made it seem, but when Warriors of Chaos do a This Is Total War campaign, do they have to declare war on their vassals? I would probably put kind of like a side note. Like if it got to that point, I would say no. Because thinking about it, like you'd be at war with, say you're playing as Archaon, right? Well, and you can only do it with Archaon and Be'lakor, I believe. So, you know, if you're playing as one of them, right? Say you're smacking down on Festus. So Festus is down to his last settlement, and you vassalize him or confederate him, kind of thing. I mean, if I would confederate those guys personally, but yeah, if you vassalize somebody and then have to declare war on them, I think that would defeat the purpose of vassalizing them. So me personally, I would say no. Because if it would just depend on the type of campaign you'd want to do, I guess. Like, do you just want it to do a total like a true This Is Total War, like no peace, no mercy kind of thing, or do you want to give them some? Like, you'd still have to beat the shit out of them, but at the end of the day, you'd be like, okay, like, you can live, kind of thing. Hey, thank you, Neil Patton, I believe I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you, guys. Alright, let's see how well Plague does against this unit. I believe they've nerfed it a little bit. A very, very small amount. But let's see. I think it's sort of like what they've done to other spells in the game, where it does a lot of damage, kind of like Wind of Death. If you guys watch my Vampire Counts campaign, Wind of Death is still really strong for sure, but I've noticed it doesn't do a lot of kills right away. Like, yeah, look at this Plague. Like, a regular Plague cast on the middle of them like that would have just nuked this unit. It didn't do bad, but you know, in Warhammer 2 it's definitely done better. So I think, I don't know what they've done statistically, you'd probably have to look it up, but because it still does good, it does lots of damage. I mean, in my Vampire Accounts campaign, like, I would see it like they would have 120 entities and like 100 health, you know. And I think there was one battle where Manfred had like 40,000 damage done and only like 70 kills, because, you know, the Wind of Death was doing its job, but it just wasn't killing entities, which just seemed a little weird. Now let's bring him up right here.
I agree. I just hold one.
Nice.
Sizzle die.
Um.
Heal, beast bags.
I don't know why they're keeping units over there. Let's delete that halberd unit. It's only 8 winds of magic. I will say though, for its cost, it's still really efficient. Don't get me wrong. But I have noticed some spells are definitely not what they used to be. Good. Yeah, like right there, it only killed like 50 of them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you guys are Skaven players, I feel like you would agree with me. Like, that just doesn't seem to have the kick it used to. Which I haven't tried it overcasted. I could do that. Let's try it. Let's... Oh yeah, right here. We'll try it overcasted. So it's 12 winds of magic. Does increased damage. I would say overcasted is definitely pretty useful. Cedro, gotta go. Have some doctor appointments and running around to do. Have a good one. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Cedro. Alright, for 12 winds of magic, the upgraded version was pretty freaking good. So yeah, that was pretty solid. We did miscast, but that was pretty good. Why are we tired? We're not in force march. That's weird.
Magic's ready. Warby's trainer. Blade power catapult. Warp lightning.
Speaking of enemies, I've totally forgotten on which turns I set my engage. Well, dude, did you remember if you set the early end game timer? So, you know, it like notifies you like, hey, by the way, you're about to get shit on. I think things like that are hilarious. Like, you know, like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy having the warning, which I've never encountered one yet, but I like the fact that that's there, that, hey, by the way, in case you're not ready, you're about to get shit on by a lot of force. Just in case you weren't aware.
Ready. Now, ready. Now.
These guys are doing pretty freaking good. Shoot over there, though. Okay, one more volley in each.
Now, ready now. Screen Ricato crack. Stand for Scurry. Scurry, race.
Say, I need them to bring up more enemies. How much they got left? And they got a little over half of their forces left. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't adjusted it in the past, then it would be, what, turn 100? Is where, you know, when it first could show up. But yeah, I mean, if you've adjusted it at some point, or have a memory of adjusting it, then I couldn't tell you. And I don't think I'm going to do the ultimate crisis mode, because from watching Legend do it, like, I would say that he doesn't really like it. Oh shit! Like, it's just added. It's just unnecessary. You know, it's just a ball ache more than it being fun. So, and if I'm gonna do this is Total War campaign and stuff like that, I want it to be fun. So yeah. Like, if it's just an absolute nightmare to do, I'm not gonna do it. Like, because I believe you don't get a reward for doing it. You know, it's just a congrats, you've done it kind of thing. And I'm not about that.
Die, die.
Hey, the horses are right here. There you go.
Warlock master.
Because, I mean, I've talked about it in the past, but that's why I didn't enjoy legendary difficulty in Warhammer 2, because, you know, you get to a certain point in the campaign, and you just know the enemy has, like, 40, 50 armies based on, you know, just the difficulty and them getting cheats like that, and, like, that's not fun for me. Like, I don't enjoy, like, I enjoy the AI getting some buffs to make them a little better, 100%, but at some point, like, enough is enough, and, you know, if they want to be this powerful, then they got to figure it out, kind of thing. Yeah, walk into that. Nice. I wish that would also slow them down. I feel like if you're, like, you know, for a spell that is called Plague, I feel like if you started getting infected from it, you wouldn't be moving at your regular speed, kind of thing. I mean, it would make the spell even better, because obviously it would take them a lot longer to get out of it. But still. Oh shit. That's fine with me. Yeah, he killed one though. Little bastard. Alright, shoot the swordsman. Shoot him. The horse right in front of you. Thank you. What the hell? Like, how much more of a line of sight do you need? Alright, come deal with him. Like, what is going on with these guys? Dude, he's right in front of your face. What are they fucking doing? Alright, well, he's about to die. Goodness. That was nightmarish. Alright, well, let's bring these two up. That way, in case Lord or Hero does that again, we're ready for him. Let's bring a Giselle unit and try and snipe him. Alright, they got another one there. Very nice. Alright, shoot the Reichsguard, their balance of power. Got quite a bit of magic yet. Nope.
Now ready. Agree, Rick.
Just fucking wrecking. Alright.
We obey.
Very nice. Alright, quit firing. Just not a lot for them to shoot, really. They're not bringing enough up to die. Start shooting him, please. Nice.
What orders?
Nice. Holy hell, look at that. Holy crap. Alright, here he comes again.
For the famine tide. Squeak, squeak. Shall be done. Enemy things are dying. Ready, ready. Yes, yes. March
How
ready, yes.
how don't you guys have a line of sight?
Here they come. Now get them. Warlock master. This way.
Well, he's about to die. Yep, he's fine. Good. They got some great swords. Their general in here is also a big balance of power. Yeah, I apologize. It's a lovely, lovely siege. Let's get him in here.
Quick, fast.
Should
Quick, show.
I was just gonna say, I bet that deletes that unit, and it definitely is. Good. Empire Knights is a fair balance of power for him. A good amount of balance of power. Great swords are much bigger, though. And they just got deleted. Speaking of, I think that's it. Yep. Easy win. Valiant defeat. I guess, you know, at the end of the day, Marcus, you'll find out, depending on, you know, if you're near dwarves, you'll find out real quick. I wonder if there's like I know they say it's random, but, you know, depending on who you're playing as, I wonder if there's like a hidden kind of bias towards you. You know, if you're playing greenskins, how much of like a dwarf bias there is to get that endgame crisis against you. Or, you know, if you're playing dwarves, if it's greenskin or Skaven, that kind of thing. Or if the Empire, if there's more of a chance of it being a vampire count endgame. Could be just 100% random, and that's cool, but it wouldn't surprise me if there was something a little extra there. Aiden says, I don't think so. I've got vampires 4 times in a row with different campaigns. Oh, very nice. It's true. Vampire count one I feel like would be fairly easy to deal with. Just because almost every faction can beat it. You know, because they don't have any missiles. So, I mean, that limits a lot of what they can do to you. Yep. Don't want the Plague Furnace. I agree. Playing as Volkmar at the moment, and plus I have it set to 150. Yeah. I just feel like a lot of the from watching other people, you know, I'm not hearing like, you know, game breaking like love for the endgame modes. Like I feel like it's more of like it's something to do, like it's better than nothing kind of thing, but it's not like overall people are like praising it, which I'm with. Like, I haven't really experienced it a whole lot personally, so I'm not one to really judge, but I think I would be along the lines of, you know, something's better than nothing. Alright, and then let's... Yeah, that's fine. Walls and food. Easiest so far was Wood Elves because they were all at war with each other when it happened. Nice. I'm surprised. I don't know if they just have adjusted it, but it's not more of the lines of like in Warhammer 2, where, you know, they would be fighting each other for the entire campaigns. It would feel like, right? And then they meet you, and then they start piecing out with each other. It's like, let's let's fuck the player instead. You know, we've been fighting each other for 90 turns, but this guy looks like he deserves it, so let's fuck him up instead. Yeah, that'd be good for hero capacity. Alright. Yeah, we're pushing back against the Empire. The Barrow Legion, you know, declared war on me after I refused multiple non-aggression pacts with him. I don't know how we win this. There's just a lot here, and this garrison is quite garbage. Plus leadership 45, 60, like they're just gonna rout, you know, even if I could get them, even if I could win, you know, I need my units to stay on the battlefield. And they just won't. But yeah, that Phoenix is definitely an issue. That's a really good hex. Speed, weapon damage, armor piercing, and melee attack. That's really good.
Speak.
Alright, alright. What do I need to do? I've moved everybody. He just took that. Yep, you're down there and you're recruiting. Alright, let's check diplomacy. He's just refusing to die. That's interesting.
Call me master.
I know diplomacy is locked for in-game factions. Yeah, that'd be interesting to see. However, that'd be a little just thinking about that. That would kind of piss me off a little bit if they were able to like peace out with AI factions. That's such a huge like fuck you to the player. like think about it, if you're playing as Dark Elves, right? And I don't know, or you know, whoever, say it's a dwarf crisis and you're playing as the Ikit Claw here, right? And it's a dwarf endgame crisis, and Ungrim and Thorgrim here are just still fighting greenskins, and then they peace out and get like a defensive alliance to team up against you. Like, that would just piss me the fuck off. So that would be a huge bonus to the AI if they could do that. It wouldn't surprise me, but at the same time, that would suck. Yeah, they don't want the pools of despair anymore. The Borderlands have been the only faction that have been super hostile. Yeah. Like, it just... Sure. They were already, but... I thought they were already, besieging me. That's weird. Where are you going? I don't understand him. Alright, we got quite a bit of food per turn. My Oathwan farm is steadily growing. I could jack these up and be getting tons of food, but it's also tons of money that I need other places. Alright, the moot. I need walls, please. That's good for money. Yeah, tier 5 walls here would be nice just because of where it's located. Yeah, because he'll clean up here and come up north. Like, I just finished shitting on the vampires and then stormed to my... Yeah, yeah. Like, a lot of it, I'm telling you, like, so far the Warhammer 3 AI gives me a hardcore deja vu of Rome 1's AI. You know, like, they're not really doing much, but it's just enough to piss you off. You know, they're not going to go crazy. You know, with trying to expand, it's just enough to piss you off and make you do something about it, but not enough for you to really have to worry a whole lot. Which obviously is very, very annoying. Alright, rank 10. Rank 10. So there's 11. There's 12. There's 13. Alright, good. So we're getting them built, which is very nice. So in 8 turns, turn 100, we'll be able to start exploiting the economy here. I do want to stop him from recruiting there, because he could be recruiting globally. But they are also recruiting at Altdorf. And if I come here, it's going to take me 2 turns then to get there. Yeah. Yeah. Altdorf. Alright, let's... 11. Well, no matter what he does, unless he brings all the heroes in, I guess. No, we'll fight that manually. I'm not gonna auto that. What am I thinking? Let's see. Alright. He is about to attack again. Ikit's moved. He needs to move. It's so much damage, but that's so not worth. It's so not worth the time it would take to actually siege. You know, do the siege. Like, that's such crap. Good.
There are lab rats with more loyalty.
Yep, it's good. It's good. All right. Technology. Both of those would be good, but I want to get to oppressive plans, so let's do that. Lord, not moved. Oh, my recruiting guy. All right, well, let's get Altdorf done here, and. Because that's his ability he has. This is when he dies. It blows up. That's right. Which I don't know what... It's hard to tell what the October patch is going to be about. They could just, you know, I would hope that it's stuff that they wanted to add in, you know, to the beta or whatever. It's stuff that they wanted to add in, but also stuff, you know, the extreme nerfs they've done. You know, maybe they're gonna fix some of those and revert them back. I'm not the worst. The worst example I've seen is 100% is Marathi's landmark building. That is just absolutely terrible. You know, I talked about it earlier, but like it going from like 30, 40, and 50% increases, because it's still super expensive to build. Like the tier 3 is I think 6,000, the tier 5 is 9,000, and each tier increases your income by the province by like 1%. Why would anyone ever build that building? I think you get like 10 growth for each tier and then like 1 extra % of income to build that building. Like, in terms of a return of investment, you could play an entire campaign and never get your money back on that building ever. Like, and it's just taking up a building slot that can obviously be used for other things. Like, there's just no purpose in having that building. And it's things like that are frustrating for me. You know, even being a smaller streamer, not really having a lot of sway, and obviously in any decision that they do. You know, I think that's my biggest thing is, like, if you want to nerf stuff, I get it. You know, like, whatever. Like, it's not that I necessarily agree with it, but, you know, if they're gonna nerf something, they're gonna do it. You know, like, if they have their, excuse me, I got the hiccups. If they have their mind set on doing that, then no matter what we say, unfortunately, like, it's not gonna change their minds. You know. That's just the nature of it. But don't go to the extreme where it's not even worth getting. You know, like taking something unique, like like Skaven ambushing. Like they're supposed to be ambushing. What do? Make ambushing much harder to do. Like taking a core mechanic of a faction and making it useless. That's frustrating. You know, taking buildings like the Dark Elf Landmark building at the ancient city of Quintex and nerfing it into oblivion. That's frustrating. You know, like for me anyway, it gets rid of the want or need to even build it, because you can build, even if you build something that's not necessarily as good. Like say you don't ever recruit the Sisters of Slaughter, but hey, at least you have the option to recruit it now, because you know it opens up a build slot for you, because you don't have the ancient city of Quintex building in there anymore, because you know why it defeats. You don't need it there anymore. Nice. Yeah. Why am I think that's a bug too. Like, why are my units exhausted going into a siege? I don't have lightning strike on. Nice. Yeah, overcasted plague is really good. Maybe I missed something, but I don't know why my units are tired. This happened in the last siege too. But yeah, appreciate everyone being here this morning. Thanks, guys. This is just like a 100% like Robin Hood, Sherwood Forest meme unit right there. Who's shooting you? Really? You wanna play this game? I'm glad, Marcus. I appreciate you being here. Yeah. I got him. Why not use him? You know what I mean? Alright, what are you guys doing? Alright, shoot these goobers coming in. They're moving all over the place.
Warlock Master! Beasts cower tremble!
Hey, very nice. Very nice. That's fine. Good. Get out of their line of sight, though. Get out of there. Yeah, it just didn't really do a whole lot. Yeah. Oh well. Well, the big balance of power is obviously the steam tank. See, their units are tired too. Like that's. Is that like something they put into Warhammer 3 that I just am totally missing out on? Because why in normal stance are my units winded? Or even tired? I don't understand. I don't know. Alright. Come up here. We'll snipe their lord. I need to get their steam tank to come down here somehow. Nice. They're not doing too bad for kills. Here's another unit. Alright. Let's see what the cooldown is. 12 seconds? That's not bad. Not bad.
Guide us, Horned One. Slay them!
Alright, let's bring 2 units up here. Actually, do 3. Oh, if he comes up here, we'll just melt him. Alright, tell you guys to stop firing. They're just wasting their ammo now. I need him to get his ass down here. That didn't do very good either. Alright, you blow his ass up. Nice. Oh, no. It's like, oh, thank they got they stopped shooting. Alright, dude. If you want to play this game,
What orders?
I will send him right here
March, scurry,
and send him right there.
at once. Skitter and leap
Send you here, send you here. And now you're screwed either way.
for the Vermintide. Master Gill. Unleash war power. Attack, attack. Moving, chasing, stamping.
Oh, shit.
Rattling gun. What? Quick, go!
Oh, he's about to die.
Move, tail!
How do you not see him? He's the giant horse right in front of you.
Guide us on one. Enemy things now.
Like cripes.
Yes, master.
I don't understand.
For the Vermintide.
He's right in front of you. How are they obstructed? I don't understand.
Forward, backwards. Fine sheep. Good, yes.
Holy shit.
March, scurry, yes. March, scurry, yes. Advance, retreat.
Hey, Anon, welcome to the stream, buddy.
Warp block Jetiles.
Alright. Shoot that.
Stab.
Can you please?
Burn them, yes, yes. Yes, yes.
God damn it.
I preach death.
Alright.
Scurry. Clan rats.
Yep. My initial instinct was just to drop a nuke on them, but, you know. That would be... Some would see that as probably being wasteful. Alright, let's come in here. Let's bring in the mortars, actually. And see if we can get some of them picked off.
Yes, yes.
We gotta do something about the steam tank.
Steady, steady.
That's the only reason why they haven't routed yet.
Rats. Make things dead.
The nukes, I don't think so. Not from what I've been able to tell, anyway. And same with their magic. I think the animations for the Skaven Lores of Magic, which I haven't tried the Eshin magic yet, but I would say it's more vibrant. Not that that's really a big deal, but it definitely seems to be more fine-tuned, I guess. You know, it just looks more clean, I guess, is all, but it's nothing like death magic changes kind of thing, for sure. Nothing into that regard.
Warlock moves.
All right. Oh shit. Alright, well there's the... Can't beat Scourge for 2 wins of magic. Oh, come on. Which I hope they update everybody's at some point. Dude, you have no hope. How do they even start to think that they have a chance?
Quick, fast!
Alright, come over here. Alright. You guys come into here. He's got tons of missile resistance. Nope. Get out of there. Good.
Go! Engage!
Take a little bit of damage. That's all right. We're gonna capture this point here sooner or later.
Key streak!
Good.
Okay, yes!
All right.
Over here! Here! Okay, yes! Yes! Move, tail! Scuttle, move! Quick, quick! Big priest!
Quite a bit of wins back from that, actually.
Doing it!
Ah, that might miss. Shit. Yeah, that missed.
One rat
Scared him enough.
panic plan! Crack!
Alright, there's the army losses. Good.
Quick, quick, go!
Easy peasy. Alright. And they'll have a delay on getting the steam tank back, but I don't think they'll even be alive. And I think, what, it's a 10 turn cooldown, I think. No, I going back to the end game scenarios. Can you confederate them as like greenskins? Because like I know I've from watching other people's streams, like the AI has been, playing as greenskins. The AI has defeated the end game scenario legendary lord, or not legendary lord, just the end game like leading general, and then seen them confederate that way. If the player could do that as well, that would make greenskins really fun. Make it a turn 10 or end game scenario turn 10. Have it hopefully spawn by you, and then just pick up like 20 armies or whatever it is. But then you could pick and choose which ones you want to keep and whatnot. But I mean, you'd be freaking amazing. All right, we'll sack it.
All your riches are ours! Ours!
Nope. And occupy it.
Do it!
Tier 5, baby.
Make Under Empire bigger!
Get rid of you. I can't build walls here. That's a big fuck up. Alright. Well then. That's super shitty.
Master Engineer! There are labrats with more loyalty.
Like, oh, you want to defend this? Too bad. You have to leave an army here at all times.
Blacklisted. Kill at once. knows who is
Yep, more health for him is always good. Oh, we got another point as well. Yeah, missile resistance. Damn, what is he up to? 5%, 10%. It's up to 60% missile resistance. It's not too shabby. Build this guy's army. Buildings are nice, but he needs the army.
Warlock, master of Scryer.
Yep, get that mortar going as well. And we still got some cash left over. No public order there is fine. That's fine. Sartosa. It's fine. Where is that at? Okay, that's safe. Go ahead and do that. And just save the rest of the money, actually. Alright, so Ikit Claw's coming down here. He's recruiting an army. You were recruited this turn? No. Good, we can get another... help head attendant put on.
Candidate for weapons testing.
Oh, I thought I had one. Alright, well. Yeah, that's fine. What about...
Channel fight chaos.
Ooh, just kidding.
What?
Just kidding. Very nice. It'll be a Skaven Revolt. Skaven Revolts are fairly weak. Good. Good. Get some gems. And yep, some money.
I will not.
Actually, just attack her, please. Just attack her. Alright. We got plenty of nukes. Got plenty of warp fuel. Let's move on. Oh, yeah. I could probably disband him at this point. He serves no real purpose.
You will gain nothing but misery.
Dude, I saved your life. She's still besieging that settlement. What an idiot. Ugh. I don't think Morger has once attacked the target that I told him to. I know sometimes I've... we'll be fine. I know sometimes... what am I trying to think of? I've attacked the unit or the settlement that I told him to attack, but... Because I think, excuse me, I think it was when he was still, Carcassonne was still alive, and I told him to go attack the Fae, and he went and attacked a completely random settlement and died. So he did absolutely nothing for me. But yeah, we should be fine just to hopefully fight in a blob. Ugh, excuse me. Getting 4 tiers of experience, though, that's upsetting. Yeah, our leadership is fucking terrible. Yeah, over here was a good location because of the towers.
lasers! Clan rat spears! Guide us, Horned One.
And just fast forward it. What's their leadership say now? 64. Alright. Inspired by ability. I don't know what ability that is. That's also why all of these units are now expendable. Because of the technology we've done. Could just... Ugh. I love using nukes so much. But... And we got plenty in our arsenal, but... The settlement is really good to use them, though. Pop down immense below here, get them to stop. Like, all of the initial, like, entries into the actual settlement itself are all really small, all really narrow. Makes for really good, really good nukes. Their lord is the only one I'm concerned with. Other than that, But I think I need to use... Oh, that's the ability. That's right. Definitely going to need to use the Menace of Blows to kind of attack these guys in the back, I think. Something... It'll take a little bit for it to adjust. Yeah, 49. Okay. It might be worth... Yeah, these towers are going to save the fucking day for us. Alright, he's by himself. Let's slow him down. Oh, you bitch. Come here. What are you guys doing? Frightened by enemy unit. Like it, oh, that's why. Since when do regular skeleton warriors cause fear? What? That doesn't make sense. Awesome. I don't know why they didn't take the time to capture that one. But, you know, whatever. Alright, I need you to be shooting targets you can actually hit, and not just shooting the fucking tree. I wish you could manually control the towers. In situations like this where, you know, you're just hoping the towers do enough damage for you to win, and you just manually keep firing to avoid obstacles like that. Alright, you will start shooting. Alright, good, you already are.
Ready.
Good, pin them. Good.
For the vermin tide.
Yeah, we're slowly gaining balance of power. Leadership is kind of holding. I'm worried. I should have actually probably taken the Skaven Slave Slingers out. Yeah, I can't nuke here because it won't kill the Lord. It'll kill everybody else except the Lord, and then they'll win. Tell you what, in case those units do rout, some will hopefully come back. Let's build a tower over here. Well, we're slowly weakening them. God, the Skaven towers are just so freaking good. Tucked in rear, flanks explode. Yeah. I love the fact. I don't know if you guys saw it. Inspired by ability +6 because he has the encourage ability. That's like, if that's not the most like Chad thing in the world.
Yes, yes.
He's so awesome. He inspires himself on the battlefield. Now it's just a matter of, can all of these units kill the one Lord? I don't know. Like, that's just fucking funny. Inspired by ability. Encourage. Like, nah, bro. Alright, attack these guys in the back. Get them to disintegrate. He's slowly going down. Very, very slowly.
Yes, yes.
Alright, then it's just a waiting game now. Alright, bump that up, see if we can do some more damage on him. I think we're gonna win. There we go. There we go. Not using the nuke there probably actually saved us. Saved quite a bit of balance of power. I don't even know how the hell you would pronounce that. Probably just goes by DJ. Recap. That's the actual faction in the game. So I wonder if that would have brought them back. That's interesting. Guess I'm sure it's happened before, but I guess I didn't realize minor factions could be revived. I know obviously major factions, certain ones can, but take the food.
Yes, more slaves.
Yeah, come up here and actually spy. Is this all clan?
Twist thing, assist me. It brings neat flesh.
He's sort of all over the place. I think Azag here is just blowing people up. He's got his Wa. Or no, it's actually Festus blowing shit up.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Doesn't really need anything else. Go down to his blue line. I'm coming for you, bitch.
This is absurd.
The problem is, I think they did this on purpose. Because if I launch this attack and auto it,
Beyond even quiet.
because yeah, we have nothing to be able to handle
Cannot rewrite
the
reality.
Phoenix, especially if it revives itself, and the Great Eagle. And she's not a threat either. But yeah, if they're not going to assist, then just leave it be. Britonia, more like Ratonia. More like Shit-tonia.
Warlock, master of Scrya.
Sounds like
Plan Scrya.
like a Disney faction. Oh, where are you from? Shit-tonia. You know. How's life there? Shitty. Oh, that's nice. That's real neat. If you guys know what YouTube video I'm referencing,
More Wobstone.
props to you. You can tell it's an aspen by the way it is. Alright, now we can do something about him. Can I reach there? Oh yeah. Oh yes. And just occupy it. Don't waste the food on it. Not a big deal. Because it'll probably revolt. Or I'll just sell it to I'll take the replenishment here this turn, and then next turn I'll just sell it to Clan Molder. I would imagine they'll want it. I don't know why they wouldn't.
No malice detected.
Good, make him a little better. Nope. Nothing urgent there. Yeah, it doubles my money, why not? Stalia, Reichland. Sure. Ooh. The food, please. Alright, you've moved. You moved. You have not.
Warlock, master.
Where's he going? He's taking like the most obscene route to get up here. I don't understand the AI's logic. Well, that's partially on me. I needed a new Undercity farm. And since all this territory is red, I just said fuck it. And decided to come over here. So it's partially on me. And, naturally, I don't even know if they're at war with anyone else.
Duty is purpose.
I mean, they're at war with Be'lakor and the Dark Elves and Marathi, but, fuck it.
It hunger. Meat to flesh.
Hey, thanks.
Ravenous. It cools. Hunger. Endless hunger. Meat to flesh. Get in my gut.
Unbelievable. This strategic threat shit, that just needs to go away. Like, I think that's one of the stupidest things they put into the game. Like, hey, congrats, you're strength ranking 2. You're progressing well in your campaign. Here's something for you to suck on because you're being good at the game. Like, okay. Because it's a catch-22. If you purposely make yourself weak for them to like you, then they won't like you because you're weak. Like, that's so fucking stupid. Whatever. I would love to see the meetings they have when they decide things like that. I would love to hear like the meeting like record of that. You know, like just listening to the tape of that decision making. Like, hey, what should we do to the player if they start progressing in their campaign and they get stronger? What should we do to just, for no reason other than just being an absolute douche? What should we do and put in the game to make to potentially make their lives harder? What can we do? I know. Let's put in a penalty diplomatically for them playing the game the way they should by expanding and fighting. Great. Let's implement it immediately. Like, oh, bring it on, you fucking bitch. Bring it on. Can she land here? If she lands and attacks there, I don't care. Alright, you come back to Altdorf. And next time we'll take Carrioburg. Yep, Brenberg needs walls. Food. Lovely. Alright, let's talk to Clan Mulder. Do you want... no, I'm not paying you. Do you want... what's it called? Kemperbad. Yes, they do.
Wastes time, but will.
Congratulations. You own a garbage settlement. Welcome everyone who's joining the stream. Good to have you guys here. Yep, go ahead and build that. Go ahead and build that. Repair that. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not doing anything. And that's the problem I'm having here. Is instead of doing something, you instead do nothing. Yep. Walls, please. Okay, have I moved everybody? No. Like, I don't know what they're doing. But Ikit's gonna be here next turn, and they're screwed. And this army is absolute garbage. That's fine. What can I get lords at? Is it still 10? Okay. We're getting closer. I think it was turn 100, and then we'll get to rank 13. Let's... I guess I do need to keep an eye out on... yeah, I need to keep an eye out on Ungrim. No armies. No armies. 2 settlements. Yeah, fuck the player. Declare war. Player. Why Germany... player expands like Germany in 1939. Also player. Why everyone hates me. But I mean... but it's not like every time you play a campaign you're doing a this is Total War campaign. Like that would be like Germany, you know, taking over Europe for in World War II time, and then Japan and Russia being like, hey, we condone what you're doing and we want to support you, but at the same time, just because of what you're doing, fuck you, like no alliance, declare war on you, kind of thing. Or hey, we'll take like a non-aggression pact, we'll become allies, but because you're becoming too strong, we're gonna end our treaties with you, even though we've been allies with you the whole time, because you're too much of a strategic threat right now. We could rule the world, together and be fine, but fuck you, Granted, it could probably happen in real life, I get that, but this is a video game. The AI doesn't think that far in advance. Alright. Let's just do as much damage to them as possible. The Phoenix is a problem. The Phoenix is definitely a problem. I also don't want to fight this. I'm conflicted. Because I know I could do a lot better than auto-resolve wants to do, but I also don't want to take the time to fight a siege. But I'll be a good boy and fight it. About to say, if I had a penny every time someone declared war on me in this game alone, right? Like, it's very rare, like later in the campaign, that the AI just declares war on you because they want, like Ungrum. I guarantee you, like, just because of his diplomatic relations towards me, even though he has absolutely no armies, he's on the verge of annihilation, literally from the game, or in this campaign. And he's just like, nope, fuck you. Like, you're at war with a bunch of other people. You outrank me from, like, strength ranking, 1 or 2 compared to, like, 218. I have no armies on the field, but, if I ever get one, in the next 10 turns before I'm wiped out, I'm coming for you, kind of thing. Like, alright, dude. It's like bringing a rubbery knife to a Doom Rocket fight. Like, what are you gonna do, dude? You have a flimsy rubbery knife you're gonna throw at me, are ya? Alright. It's a good, like, vantage point. Duckable areas for catapults. Oh, this is a shit. A very shitty, location. Alright, there's the Phoenixes. Such a pretty bird. It's a dangerous bird, too. Alright. It's actually not that bad right now. But yeah, I want to... I might try and pop the nuke over there and just wreck Alariel's army. Let's just take everything, like, down for now. This... I don't have... Like, I have shitty units. Put one there. Put one here. Good. Both of those are activated, and that's all that matters there. Yep. That tower is activated. That one's activated. Okay, good. Good. Alright. This is shitty. Well, I don't... They're gonna come up this way. And they can loop around this barricade anyway. What happened? Okay, so that's just like a way to... So for them to come up here, they'll have to go through... Alright, alright. Well then, in that case, let's go here. The shitty thing is I also need to defend that, because that makes a whole lot of sense. Fucking hate victory tickets so goddamn much. No, that's a waste, because they're just going to come on that side anyway. So don't even bother building anything there. Save it for the towers. And then just fight to the death there, my friends. Alright, they're here. Oh. My bad. Alright. Yep, come up here. Okay, good. Yep, that's fine.
For the famine tide. Done, Vermin. Now, ready now.
I'm gonna mess with it and see if it actually works.
For the famine tide.
I seriously doubt it does. But I want to mess with it and see if it's actually worth using a dockable area.
Ready, ready. Done, Vermin.
Alright, good.
Now, ready.
Oh yeah, I need one to protect this catapult. Alright, alright. You can just come over here. Alright, let's see what these towers can do. Oh shit, one just gave birth to another one. Alright, you know, that's cool. I condone, oh, hell yeah. Destroy that one. I condone tower love. Nah, holy shit. Goodbye. Holy Donkey Kong. Okay. Holy shit. Yes, please. God damn, child. Good, they're wasting ammo. Holy shit, dicks. Alright, you retreat. Holy ballsack, man. That is insane. Just save it for the 2001 at this point. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. What can she do? She's unbreakable. That's just lovely. She doesn't have banishment. What a noob. Converge around my lovely rats.
Yes, yes. Retreat, retreat!
I do this for all rats everywhere. Ah, yes. As Gandhi once said, I love blood. Oh shit. Build tower. This is probably the worst located tower I've ever seen. But you never know. Very cool, Kanye. Very, very cool. I got one warp bomb. Another thing, I don't condone them nerfing. But goddamn, those towers. Fuck. Yeah, see if she'll cast some, like, Wind Blast or something on it. She might be out of range. What? It's 100 meters? Yeah, she's probably out of range. Oh, yes. Towers. Betray me. Shoot me. Come on, a little more. Very nice. Oh, we're almost there. No. Not. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Night runners!
She's just coming in hot.
For the famine tide! Big priest!
Alright, what's she doing?
Ready, ready! Fight, attack! Attack!
Well, that's gonna be problematic.
Gutter runners! Missiles! Erupt!
You keep coming up here. Take out that missile unit. Want to save 2 of them for the artillery. I just want to get rid of the artillery. Apologize if you guys hear my dog. He's whining right now.
Yes! Yes!
He can hear me talk. And my... she heal her? Yeah, she used one of the healing abilities. My wife's probably using the restroom, so the bathroom door's locked and my door's locked, so he can hear both of us. But, obviously can't see us. He's got some FOMO. Just a little bit. AI behaves like a noob. Player level noob. Oh shit. Blow his ass up. Alright. And now, you're dead. I think they actually might be stronger than my menace below. Yeah, they are. Freaking elves, man. Alright, let's slow them down from this way. Just keep them coming over here. You can see them. Come on now. She's kinda dying, but not really. Oh, hell yeah. just get rid of it. Kill him entirely. Yeah, they just got too much here, you know. She heal herself again. No. She just has a lot of basically anti-dying. She's not really a tank, but she's got a bunch of resistances, a bunch of... I mean, she can heal herself. You know, she just... Yeah, she just doesn't die. Doesn't dish out tons of damage, but just... Alright. Kill them. Don't want them to come back. But yeah, their army is getting absolutely fucked up. Which, you know, is what I wanted to happen. So. No, shoot their units. Why aren't you being finished? Oh, there. There you go. Nope, shoot him. Now you're gonna hit my own unit. Piss off with that. Elves are awful. And I can say that with no fear of being getting put in the, you know, getting in trouble on YouTube for saying that, since elves are not real. But I identify as an elf. Well, then I am sorry. I wonder, like, kind of a weird but all serious, like, inquiry. Like, what happens if someone just has really long, pointy ears? Like, I wonder if there's, like, at a certain point where you could actually, I don't know what you would have to do, but, like, to have it, like, clinically determined, like, you might actually be an elf, dude. Like, I've been a doc, you know, for years, you know, and I've never seen elves as long as, or elves, never seen ears as long as your ears. Congratulations, you are the first elf, or, you know, whatever it is, you know, something to ponder. That'd be cool. Actually, I mean, just kill her at this point, I guess, you know, because they're gonna get, you know, they're gonna win the battle with victory tickets. Praise victory tickets. And there she goes down. Well, the elves and the rings of power are black now, so you're... That is true. Also, why can't I think of it? Holy cow. Durin's wife is black. Oh man, you gotta have fun when playing as Skaven, that's for sure. Like, that's just, it's so pleasing when your army, honestly, that's why I know a lot of people shit on Nurgle for being just boring, but like, for me, like, Skaven and Nurgle are identical in terms of gameplay. At the bottom line, like, weapons teams are very strong, but so is Kugas, Mortis Engine abilities, so is Soul Grinders kind of thing, right? And for me, at the end of the day, like, the garrisons are a big role in, you know, defending territories and, you know, just dishing out so much damage that the AI may not even, you know, occupy a settlement kind of thing. Where you know, you take a shit army and just absolutely wreck the enemy. You know, you do things that you should not be able to do, and that's what I thoroughly enjoy. when playing as the Ratties.
Hasten, hurry.
Like, their Phoenix is gonna go down. They lost Alariel.
What orders?
Like, they've lost over half, involving both of their armies, they've lost over half their troops.
Council's command.
Like, it's just freaking cool. Shoot the tree can. Good.
Storm vermin.
It didn't, like, come back or whatever. That's awesome.
Yes, yes, Master Lord. Master, scurry. I
Hell yes.
clan rat spears.
That sucks. Because, yeah, we'll probably end up losing this point eventually.
Scarper, go.
I don't know, man. Like,
Faster, scurry.
it's not looking too bad, all things considered. I'm just worried that we're going to end up losing this. That's what I'm really worried about.
Rick-a-rock. Bell of plague. This is yes. Storm vermin. Skaven, yes, yes.
Alright, here we go.
Guide us.
Fuck them up. 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 Because, yeah, they've lost... I don't know what that eagle is doing. He having like a powwow with himself.
Ready, ready.
Alright, let's send one of you guys over here.
Onwards. Clan rat spears.
Shoot the Illyrian Reavers.
Ready, ready.
I want to upgrade it, but at the same time, I don't want it to stop shooting, so it's kind of...
Guide us, horned one. Retreat, retreat.
I do really want to upgrade it, though, but at the same time, I'm afraid I'm going to lose it. Because, yeah, everyone at war...
Glittering host. Retreat.
That's a good one, almost. Yeah. And that's what I think is fun about, you know, which is why a lot of people have issues with people in general, like, which I don't do it to the extremes, you know, but cheesing or exploiting because, you know, like growing up, you know, we didn't have the, we basically didn't just have the technology to create games like this. You know, like you had historical games, and that's what you know you had, because that's what the computers and programmers could do, you know. And now just the weird stuff you can do, you know, but everyone has the mindset of traditional, you know, melee and flanking and everything. And now you just, you know, yes, you can do that, but it's not the only way to play the game.
What?
Come on, one more horsey. If you were to build a barrier of any sort near minor sieges, which one would you build, if any? I don't find them helpful at all. So actually, depending on the, I think it was my last stream I did. So typically, I don't build. If I just pause it here, I don't ever do the barricade platform or the traps or like the debuff ones, because the enemy doesn't frankly care about the debuff or this one is just absolutely garbage. Don't ever build this one. This one is just stupid. Like just waste of your supplies. This one I did because of of my anti-large here, and hopefully I wasn't sure, I didn't watch if the Phoenix was taking that penalty. But typically, like, if it has a large entity in it, I mean, that's like 40 or 50, depending on their weapon strength, of a debuff. Where if you're, like, having, you know, these spearmen go over there, like, they're losing 2 weapon strength. So who cares? That doesn't really affect them that much, you know. But what I do like is the barricade blocker, because what I've learned is if you build like just this regular barricade platform, right? 5,000 health really isn't that much. Like 2 or 3 units of missile units can destroy that in like 1 or 2 volleys. So the AI will actually still shoot, that barricade to get rid of it so they can go through it. But I've noticed that the 10,000 health one, the AI, like 2 or 3 units, it takes them a lot longer to destroy that just because of how much health it has. And so I don't know if it's actually true or not, but from what I've seen, the AI will then think like, okay, to destroy this in a time efficient manner, we need like 4 or 5 units to do it, and using 4 or 5 units to do that is not efficient, and need to use the ammo on other like actual enemy units. So the enemy a lot of times will just not, like, they'll just avoid this. So in one of my live streams, I had a minor siege like this, where I defended just the single capture point, and I put in 2 barricades right here at tier 500, but then left 2 spots open, because if there's more like avenues for the AI to get through, they will avoid going through the barricades, because they'll be like, okay, 2 of the pathways are blocked off with massive barricades that have a lot of health, but there's, avenues here, there's one here, and there's one here in a Skaven settlement. So the AI will just avoid those and come through these narrow corridors, which, there's one here and one here that leads up to the same point. So I think I ended up dropping a nuke on like 4 or 5 units coming through this narrow corridor. So you're able to then, save supplies on building towers and whatnot that focus on, say, areas over here. You're able to deploy your units over here, and it kind of just depends on the settlement itself, because not every settlement is going to be as easy, I guess, in deciding where you should build defenses, where you should build your towers and whatnot. So a lot of it does depend on what the settlement itself looks like. But that's kind of how I've looked at it. If that helps you at all, Marcus. Because that's the shitty thing, is every settlement is different. So it's not a like, it's definitely not a do this each time and you'll be fine kind of scenario. But yeah, certain settlements are much better than others, because basically the more ways a enemy unit can get to, say, a capture point, the better it is for the player, because it gives you more options in terms of where you want to deploy your units. So a lot of but depending on the location too, especially in minor sieges, depending on the location, like, it could be really useful to deploy in a certain area, like in just one area, and just blob up if they don't have much magic, if they don't have a lot of missile units, they don't have a bunch of artillery, and you have 1 or 2 really good towers that can really shoot into a nice area. It just kind of depends. But yeah, we've freaking wrecked them here. So a lot of it, I hate having to answer it that way, because I know that's not a good answer, saying, well, everything just depends on the map, but it really does. But again, with that being said, there are a lot of things you can do to derp out the AI, to basically coax them into doing what you want them to do, kind of thing.
Now, ready now. Fight, attack.
So yeah, like in this scenario, like it didn't really do a whole lot, but I can't remember what stream it was, but I did have a stream where you know, because I placed the barricades here and here, they came where I wanted them to, and I was able to drop a nuke. And ultimately, in my opinion, it saved that battle for me. Because I was able to utilize the nuke to full effect. Oh, that missed. Every time Steven Unit says what, I'm barely able to stop myself from saying in the butt. Oh, we just won. Fuck you, decisive defeat. But they have victory tickets, my lord. Fuck you. Pyrrhic victory. How? How is that Pyrrhic? It was a decisive defeat. We absolutely nuked their armies. And even when the second army came in, it wasn't even close. That's what I'm talking about right there. See, and this is what's fun, is you take an absolute shit army with some fun mechanics in a siege, and you win against a force that you should not win. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's fun. That's what's enjoyable. And that's what I love about Nurgle, is with all of their debuffs, like, everything just works together. It's not one thing that's super overpowered. It's not one lord, not one hero, you know, not one mechanic. It's everything works together really well. The lords are really strong, but they also need, you know, the army to slow down the enemy, all the debuffs, all the spells, like everything just works well together. And I think it's easy to oversee that aspect because of how the faction plays, you know. And it's not going to be for everyone. Like, I don't mind dwarves, but dwarves are not my favorite faction. But, you know, like they're a really good defensive corner camping kind of faction, and that's great. But if it's not someone's playstyle, then they're not going to like it. You know, just look at that. We lost one unit. They lost God knows how many. Take the money. Those are like the Black Knight from Monty Python. Alright. I like that reference. That's a great reference. Look, you stupid bastard. You got no arms left. Yes, I have. Look. 'Tis a flesh wound. What are you gonna do? Bleed on me? 'Tis but a scratch. A scratch. Your arm's off.
My infernal armory.
One of my favorite scenes is when
I have only one goodie.
you know, screw it. Let's take on the world. Is when they're traveling. Oh, but yeah, is when they're traveling through like just the prairie, and they talk to the peasants, and they're asking, sure, and they're asking like who is like the king in the area. And, you know, the guy goes to explain the fact that they don't have a king, that they're a democracy, basically. Oh, that gets me every time. Help, help, I'm being repressed.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Cloud.
Bloody peasant.
Blacklisted. Kill at once.
Oh, man. Bell polisher, yes, please.
More warpstone. Now, now.
I didn't vote for you. You don't vote for kings.
Deforestation needed here.
Good job. You guys deserve everything here. Well done. Well done indeed. Yeah, she fucked off.
Here, Scryer scheme.
Yeah. Go away, little girl. Alright, let's recruit you. Because he's going to occupy Brion. Oh, really? You going to play that game? Alright then.
Master Engineer.
I'm coming for you.
Warlock Master of Scryer.
Nope.
Sorcerer.
Yep, I'll just take this.
Sorcerer.
Just so I can sell it to someone. Cool.
Take for Scryer.
Wait, who did I just beat?
Knock Doom.
Where will that pop up? Don't care, don't care. Rank gained? Battle reports, maybe? No. 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 Definitely not buildings. I don't know. Let's look at him. He's the one who just fought. What'd he get? Yeah, he defeated Reichshammer. Oh, for beating Carl. Cool. Nope.
Candidate for weapons testing.
Yep, make him a little stronger.
Blacklisted.
Speed. Want my fast rats. Take you off your furnace because it's shit.
Knows who his boss is.
Yeah, let's just finish making this guy better. Alright, yep, next turn we'll sell that to somebody that wants it. That I could care less about.
The Doom Wheel.
Yeah, 2 for the price of 1, that's what I'm talking about. Good shit. Alright. You've moved. You just took that.
Master Engineer.
Like, what? Alright, at least you have walls. And you have walls. Okay, good. That army is absolute fucking garbage. 80% chance of ambush. I guarantee you we don't actually ambush them. I highly, highly doubt it. Alright. Really? Well, you're dead.
He'll fight mode on. Devour.
Wow. Alright, well, force march into Zandri so we heal. Yep, let's get him going there.
Labrats with more loyalty.
Good. This army's coming together really well.
Testing.
I do need to look into some items and give these guys some stuff.
Blacklisted. Kill at once.
They are earning it. Especially, okay, he's got stuff. What can we give him?
More loyalty.
I haven't looked at items in a while. Yeah, that's fine. Oh man, I got a bunch of garbage. Yep, sure. Garbage. not bad. Nice. The fact that it does magical attack is the big thing. But other than that, it's quite bad. Alright. Alright, so let's go through the armies. Because I say, Ikit's army is
Candidate for weapons
not even that
testing.
great in the truth of things.
Blacklisted.
Um,
Kill at once.
Sure. What about Ikit? Oh, what happened to his armor?
Forges.
Yeah, get that on you, man. What's going on there? Alright, I think that's everything I can do.
Where's my doom racket?
Alright, you've all got food.
Cracks tar on the walls.
Good, and we got more war fuel. Yeah, we're generating so much freaking food, it's awesome.
Things.
Alright, let's see.
It will miscast.
Black-hearted dragon.
Alright. No.
Folly.
That's annoying. Alright. A lot of auto-resolve power units would be nice. Yeah. So we got, which he'll probably come to the Vol's Anvil. That's what they did last time.
An insult to
They'll just go to another target.
Warlock engineer.
Good. And let's move on. Yeah, I'll probably just blow up Vol's Anvil or take that.
I have only one good ear. Yes, yes.
Sure. Techless is kicking his ass, which is weird. Alright, didn't attack. That's weird.
Smell. Taste battle.
Look at those clan rats. Getting the job done. Should slow it down so I can start watching stuff. Alright.
Oh, Wobstone.
Point fight.
Ooh, Tormentor Sword.
Ride under him.
Just make sure there aren't any more armies coming. Alright, Loon Leonker is right there. But that's fine.
What? Come on. Let's tails move. Scurry forward. My technocracy. Okay.
Come and get bushed, bitch.
Futile.
Alright. Yeah. Yep, tier 4 is good. 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 There goes my money. Oh. I've got a bone. Yeah, that'd be pretty punny. Ha.
Warp lightning. Sorcerer.
Getting quite a bit of food in turn. We are at food capacity. So
Let's tails move.
we need. You're dead.
This Warlock. Once black.
Good.
Mighty master engineer I am.
Alright. Hey, Festus.
By wondrous contagion.
Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. There we go. There we go. Carrioberg. Yeah, the boy. Wow, look at what he's willing to do for that one settlement. Wow. I'll just take the money though.
Citra does not. It cools.
Stephen Warlord.
I was just gonna say, I wonder at what point they're gonna start sending forces at me.
Can heal you that my elixirs cannot let.
Alright, well, let them build up their money for a little bit, and then we'll get some agreements with them. I'm not gay, but a settlement is a settlement. Exactly. Exactly. Alright. Yep. You deserved an upgrade. You guys have been doing well. But yeah, we're... Like, where the fuck are you going? I was just going to say, I guarantee you, they're probably on their way. You know, they're finally sending... Lustria doesn't know where to attack anymore because, you know, for some fucking reason, these guys like each other. Or they don't even really like each other, but they're not fighting each other. Makes no fucking sense at all. They're cool with each other, you know. Lizardman and Marcus Wolfhart taking over Lustria together. Who would have thought? Alright, let's take the Black Tower of Arkan. Pyramid of Nagash. Man, they got a lot of shit up there. Nope. Not having that happen. What time is it? 7:50. Okay. Yep. Just make you a little better. Good. Some speed. Good, good. Good. And good. Good. More money. Not so many problems. Like, everyone's just, you know, shitting on me, and it's like, I did nothing. I simply...
Great leader. Wurzag.
I am simply just trying to live my best life as Ikit Claw. Alright. What time? Okay, 7:15. I'm trying to think. So it's getting close to the time where I have to wrap it up-ish. Like another 30 minutes. Which this shouldn't take me that long. But I just never know.
My will be done.
I do want to get this.
I forbid this. Master Lord of Hellpit. Great prophet. Master Butcher.
Oh, I know who I haven't moved yet. This guy.
Now! Now!
Holy shit. Absolute garbage.
Warlock Master!
Say everywhere here has walls. So pick your poison, lady. Attack me, don't attack me. This is nothing. You're going to die. Run guy, run guy.
Channel fight kill!
So I'm gonna start renaming people so I know where they are. You're in Araby. You are
Warlock ready!
the Empire. And just Ikit is Ikit. Alright, and you... Nope. Nope. There we go. Stretch.
Magic!
Where do we dare send him to Lustria? Or... Because Ikit and the other guy can play mop-up duty here. I don't plan on going this direction at all. So yeah, I don't know where he's going to go yet. But I think I am going to end it there. We'll start the stream tomorrow with... well, actually, I'll probably just do the siege in my own time later today. That way we don't have to grind through another siege. But I do appreciate all the support from today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm having lots of fun with the campaign still. I might do one more. Well, I will be doing one more stream of it tomorrow for sure. I don't know about the weekend. But yeah, I just don't know. We might continue it on the weekend. We may not. But it's probably going to depend on how I'm feeling. But anyway, I appreciate the support. Thank you guys for those who joined today's stream. Thank you guys who subscribed today and leaving a like and whatnot. And I will see you guys again tomorrow morning with more Skaven. And so have a good rest of your guys' day. Whether you're going to work or just relaxing. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.